48 now on the dot. March is National Reading Month. It's a time to celebrate all things books, from libraries to bookstores, your favorite novel. Also a time to talk about the importance of literacy. Joining us this morning to talk about this is Elizabeth Vanderveer, the Sunday Services Manager at the Charles Beatley Central Library in Alexandria. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Talk about this month in general, what it's all about. And it's really about not just kids, right, motivating them to read, but for everyone, right?
Well, I think it's about engaging people in the story. It's making sure that they understand the joy of reading and how it opens up our worlds to other places. It gives us other perspectives on other people's other ideas. It's just, reading is a magical place, and libraries help to provide those sources and resources to give people those experiences.
Yeah, they really are special places. I know this month is also a good opportunity to talk about, literacy, and some of the rates are certainly not promising in this country right now. What can we do to improve that? So give us some tips here.
So I think we need to, one of my great pleasures as a parent and as a librarian was reading aloud to children. I think with kids, reading the story to them in engaging ways is one way to open up the world for them. I also think giving them the books that they're interested in, whether you're starting with a graphic novel and you're moving into more traditional chapter books with kids, find them where they are, engage their interests, and give them those tools. One thing at the library we do is we have some STEM programs where we have kids that are interested in science and math, and then we have books that are around those activities that we're providing to them. And so it kind of just sparks their interest. So like, talk to kids, figure out what it is they want to know about, and like, what you're reading, and then you can figure out how to push them into places that they may not have known that they wanted to go.
I love that. We're doing Let's Go to the Potty right now with my 2-year-old. That's her book. But I mean, it brings me so much joy when she asks to read that. So I love that. How often should we be picking up a book to read every day?
I think that if typically, this is my own personal story, when the pandemic started, I knew I wasn't reading enough. So I decided to wake up 15 minutes earlier every day with my cup of coffee and read for 30 minutes. And it became a habit that I still am practicing to this day. And during that time, I've upped it to 45 minutes a day, but I've gotten through War and Peace, I've gotten through all of Shakespeare, I've gotten through Don Quixote, all of the classics that I missed when I was younger. And just 20 minutes a day is a great start. And if you can build it up, build your reading muscles up, you're going to, the more you read, the more you're going to want to read.
Yeah, that's great advice. Talk about what you brought here this morning, some of the books.
So one of the things that we are going to be doing in Alexandria is we have something called All Alexandria Reads. And librarians have chosen some books for children and adults that they are recommending that the whole city reads together. One is James by Percival Everett, which is a retelling of the Huckleberry Finn story, which is a fabulous book. The nonfiction book is A Field Guide to Getting Lost by Rebecca Solnit. And so this is our children's book. It's called Definitely Dominita. And we have a graphic novel. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this. I think it's Ferenzi, I'm not sure, but these are two of our books for kids. And we have activities around these different books that we're reading. Our theme is adventure for this year, and one of our activities is we're doing something called a tiny art show. And people have read their books, and they have taken the theme of adventure and have created a tiny work of art that they're going to display at the library in a couple of weeks, and we'll have an art show all month based on this kind of stuff. So libraries are trying to figure out ways to program around people's interests, and we have book clubs, we have reading discussions, so check out the library website and see what our events have to offer.
Lots going on. We really appreciate your time and your insight. Elizabeth Vanderveer, thank you so much. We'll be right back.